Hey, what's up everybody? We are back today with the Descent DLC. We're down in the deep roads checking out all of the new Tier 4 armor schematics that are available for the Descent DLC. Now the first one you will come across, I came across, whatever, is the Stone Stalker coat schematic. Now this is going to be found on level 4, level 5-ish. You're going to see why in a second. So where we are right now is we're on level 5. Here is the transition point from the Forgotten Caverns. Here's the Bastion of the Pure waypoint. Right from here, you make your way down this hill and then over to this area right here where I'm standing. Okay, so from here, we're actually going to walk up in here. And there's a reason I'm walking you there this time and not just showing it to you on the map. And it's because the map kind of transitions levels and it can get confusing. So as we walk up in here, if we go and check our map, you can see the map went up a level. It's back to the Forgotten Caverns. So follow me through here and I'll show you where it's at. You're going to head up this hill. Keep spiraling upwards, and when we get to the top, we're going to hang a right. And head down here. So here's where we're on the map once again. Head towards the torch. Keep heading through here. And on the left here, as you step out, you're going to find a chest, and inside you will find your Stone Stalker coat schematic. So grab that. You've got your first Tier 4 armor schematic out in the deep roads. We'll be back with the next one in just a moment. Alright, our next schematic is going to be the light armor Tier 4 schematic called the Vestments of the Pure. Now in order to find this, you need to make it down to the level 5 of the deep roads. Once you're down to level 5, that's the Bastion of the Pure. You want to make your way down this right path, head up in this direction, and then up again through a weapon door that you need one of those weapon fragments to destroy. Once you get through there, you're going to make your way into this cavern here. You're going to fight off an arcane horror and some of his minions. Once they are dead, come over to this chest and loot it, and inside you will find your Vestments of the Pure. So go ahead and grab that. We got our Vestments of the Pure. We'll be back with the next schematic in just a moment. Alright, our next two armor schematics are actually in the exact same place. If you head down to level 5 of the Bastion of the Pure, you're going to make your way all the way down in this direction. When you get down through here, there's going to be a bit of an event where you have to get down here and destroy a weapon wall. Once you get through it using all 5 of your Earthshaker weapon fragments, you're going to find this chest. And inside, we are going to find, after a bit of requisite jumping, the Stone Stalker mask schematic and the Revered Defender Helm schematic. So if you've been keeping track, if we go into our inventory and look at our armor schematics, you'll notice that we have the Vestments of the Pure, we have the light armor schematic Tier 4, we have the Stone Stalker coat, the medium armor schematic Tier 4. However, we do not have the Tier 4 heavy, and then we have the Tier 4 heavy armor schematic for the helm. We have the medium armor schematic for the helm, but we don't have the light one. We'll be back with those, and then we'll go on to our crafting table and check out what all this looks like in just a moment. Alright, so now we have the Cowl of the Pure and the Revered Defender armor. So you guys clear on how you got that stuff? That was pretty easy, right? No, I'm just kidding. You're saying, hey, MC, what are you doing? I think you skipped a fucking part. No, the Cowl of the Pure and the Revered Defender armor actually are given to you as rewards for beating the final boss. So you just need to go down one more level pretty much and finish off the boss, and once you do, it will give you the Cowl of the Pure and the Revered Defender armor. They're nothing you actually loot from the boss. There's no bag to loot or anything like that. It's just given as a reward automatically. So those are the two we picked up. Let's go over to our crafting table and take a look at these items. So there is the Cowl of the Pure. go over to Helms. Cowl of the Pure. There is Revered Defender Helm. It's like Cowl of the Pure with a different little headpiece on it. And same thing with Stone Stalker Mask. It's the same thing except it has that big blade on the top of it. Now every one of these armors has this kind of mask inside of it. It's like a cloth mask. So when you actually tint it, you can actually tint the color of that. What looks like right now is like a gray piece of cloth that's kind of like a head mask that's covering my face. You can tint that to whatever color you want. So that's some pretty cool shit. If we go over to the Vestments of the Pure, these are the Vestments of the Pure. That's the light armor version. This is the Stone Stalker coat. That is the medium armor version. And then that is the Revered Defender armor. That is the heavy armor version. I have to say I really like that heavy armor. That is some badass looking armor. So they did a great job with that. So that's it for the Tier 4 armor schematics that come with the Descent DLC and how you find them. I hope this was all very helpful. If you have any questions, please post them in the comment section below. And as always, thanks for watching. Take care.